Welcome to John's Total Body Workout with dumbbells and a chair. For a total body training and strengthening workout, all you need is a sturdy chair and a set of weights. You can try this workout at home or at work. These toning and strengthening exercises will give you full body strength in a super convenient way. Let's begin with deep squat into high row. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Hold the weights with your arms extended at your sides and your palms facing each other. Inhale, tighten your abs, squat down, and bring the weights in between your legs. Pause briefly, exhale, squeeze your glutes, and come up. Bring the weights up to shoulder level and open your chest up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps. You're working your back, glutes, quads, shoulders, and traps. Next, let's do one leg squat. Stand in front of the chair with your feet together and your arms extended at your sides. Bend one knee and slightly lift your foot off the ground. Inhale, tighten your abs, and squat down as low as you can, ideally touching the chair with your butt. Exhale, push up with your heel, and then return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep your back straight throughout the exercise and make sure your knee doesn't jut beyond your toes. Do 10 reps on each side. You're working your glutes and quads. Next, let's do inverted shoulder press. Place the weights about 3 feet in front of the chair at an angle, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Grip the weights and place your feet on the chair, with your knees locked and your body in a V shape. The closer the weights are to the chair, the harder the exercise becomes. Make sure your arms are straight, your neck is cocked, and you're looking down. 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhale, tense up your abs, lower your body, and bend your elbows as if you're doing a push-up. Stop when your nose is just a couple inches off the ground. Pause briefly, exhale, and push yourself back into the starting position. Do 12 reps. You're working your abs, core, and shoulders. Now let's get ready to do squatted preacher curls. Stand behind the chair with your feet shoulder width apart and the weights in your hands. Extend your arms in front of you with your palms facing each other. Squat down until your elbows are lightly touching the chair. Keep the squat, inhale, tighten your abs, and then curl and rotate the weights to your shoulders. Pause briefly, exhale, and then return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Maintain the squat throughout the exercise and keep your elbows still in one spot. It's okay if they're not touching the back of the chair. Do 15 reps. You're working your biceps. Next, let's do overhead pull with legs up. Lie on your back with your legs extended straight up and your feet together. Hold one end of the weight in both hands with your arms extended up above your head. Inhale, tighten your abs, and sit up. Bring the weight and your feet together. Pause briefly, exhale, and then return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 25 reps. You're working your abs, core, arms, hip flexors, and shoulders. Next, let's do spider push-ups with feet on chair. Get into a plank position with your toes resting on the chair and your elbows locked, shoulder width apart. Inhale, tense up your abs, and do a push-up. At the same time, bring one knee towards the same elbow. Exhale, slowly return to the starting position and alternate. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 16 reps on each side. You're working your abs, core, abductors, adductors, chest, obliques, and shoulders. All right, now get ready for V lateral and frontal raises. Sit on the chair with your feet together, about 4 to 6 inches off the ground. Hold the weights with your arms extended at your sides and your palms facing each other. Inhale, firm up your abs, raise the weights laterally with your arms extended at shoulder level. Then extend your arms in front of you and bring the weights together. Pull your arms back to the sides. Exhale, then slowly return them to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps. You're working your abs, core, chest, and shoulders. Now let's do chair plank with dumbbell kickback. Get into plank position with your feet together and one hand on the chair. Hold a weight in the other hand with your elbow bent at your side and your palm facing your body. Inhale, tighten your abs, and extend your arm back. Straighten your elbow and raise the weight as high as you can. Pause briefly, exhale, and then slowly return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps on each side. You're working your abs, core, arms, and back. Now let's do a one-leg deadlift. Place one foot on the chair, resting on your toes. Open your chest up with your arms extended at your sides and your palms facing forward. Maintain good posture. Inhale, tighten your abs, lock your elbows, and bend forward at the hips, reaching for the ground. For those of you who are flexible, touch your toes. The key is to keep your elbows locked the entire time. Pause briefly, exhale, and return to the starting position using your hamstrings, not your back. 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't round your back. Do 15 reps on each leg. You're working your glutes and your hamstrings. Now let's do hands walk on, off chair. Get into a plank position with your hands resting on the edge of the chair. Keep your elbows locked and your feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, firm up your abs, and place one hand on the ground, then follow with the other hand. Exhale and return to the starting position, one hand at a time. 3, 2, 1, begin. Alternate the hand that touches the ground after the completion of each rep. Do 15 reps. You're working your abs, core, and arms. Now let's do chair side-to-side swing. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width. Hold the chair in front of you with your arms extended. Stand up straight, inhale, tense up your abs, and swing the chair from side to side. Keep your elbows locked and your feet grounded. 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathe evenly throughout the exercise and keep your head aligned with your arms. Do 20 reps. You're working your abs, core, arms, obliques, and shoulders. Great job! You got through circuit number 1. Now let's hydrate and get ready for circuit number 2. Remember, this next circuit sequence moves quicker, so keep water near and keep your breath flowing. Also, grab some heavier dumbbells if you have them. You'll need to increase the intensity. All right, let's go. Let's do deep squats with high rows. We need to get that metabolism going again, so let's intensify by grabbing that extra weight if you've got it. Start with the dumbbells in hand and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Squat, and as you stand up, row your arms high and squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's it. That extra weight will intensify and develop your hamstrings, glutes, core, back, and shoulders even more. Every part of the body is working because of the extension through the hips and thoracic spine needed in this exercise. Reach low and high. Keep it up. Excellent way to start. Let's move on. Time for one leg squats. This time around, to add intensity, grab some dumbbells if you can. Start by standing with the dumbbells in your hand, with only one foot on the ground. Squat, but this time take the squat deeper. That's it. Push yourself. The lower you can lower your hips, the more intense the movement becomes. Standing only on one foot forces your body to stabilize. Therefore, your body uses many more muscles and in turn burns more calories. Moreover, it also helps build the strength of your foot and ankle complex, as well as the hamstrings and glutes. Come on, challenge yourself. Good job. Great job so far. Get some water and shake those legs off. Now let's get that upper body working with inverted shoulder press. As you place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, put your toes on the chair behind you. With your hips piked high, lower your head between your hands, then press your head away. Nice. Now to increase intensity, take one foot off the chair, leaving only one foot on, and repeat the movement. This will require your core to get even more involved and build those great-looking shoulders and arms. Remember to breathe. Find rhythm to your breath. In and out, up and down. Looks great. Let's keep it moving. To increase intensity, grab heavier weight if you have it and put those elbows against the backrest of the chair. Now you're in position for squatted preacher curls. Let's do this. With the dumbbells in hand, start by extending your arms, then curl those hands and squeeze those biceps into your shoulders. Keep your back from arching or hunching. Draw your belly button in to stabilize your midsection. This is one of the best exercises for building biceps. Keep it up. Extend and squeeze. Nice job. Okay, grab a quick sip of water and let's rev it up. Get down on the ground for overhead pull with legs up. Lie on your back with your legs straight up while holding the dumbbell with both hands overhead. Lower and extend your arms straight over the crown of your head, then reach for your feet overhead. To increase intensity, keep only one leg up and lower the other, and alternate as you reach for your foot with the dumbbell in your hands. Try it. This version will require your core to engage even more. This movement will chisel your abs, shoulders, and lats. Looks good. Breathe through it. Extend and reach. Breathe in and blow out. Now let's flip it around. Grab a chair and let's face down for spider push-ups with feet on chair. Get into push-up position with your toes on the chair and stabilize your body. As you lower your chest towards the ground, bring one knee towards the same side elbow. Then return your foot back on the chair and alternate sides. To increase intensity, do not alternate. Keep only one foot on the chair, while the other stays off and continues to reach for the same side elbow, then extend without putting it down. This version requires the shoulders, pecs, and arms to work harder and build faster, while forcing the core to engage. Remember to breathe. This version will test your stamina. Drop and press. Great job. Time for some water. Shake those arms out and take some deep breaths. Looking good so far. Let's use that chair for V-lateral and frontal raises. Keep that intensity high and grab that extra weight if you can. Push yourself. With the dumbbells in hand, have a seat and lift your feet up off the ground. Lean back slightly and keep your arms straight as you lift the dumbbells laterally and then forward in front of your chest. Now reverse the movement. You can intensify this exercise with heavier weight and by tucking your knees to your chest after each repetition. Try this. Tuck your knees to your chest every time the dumbbells into your side. Nice. This leg movement will tighten your abdominals even more while your shoulders and arms are getting defined. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Just a few more. Very nice. Let's keep using the chair for chair plank with dumbbell kickback. Rev up that metabolism and add some weight if you can. Keep it moving. Plank your body into position with the dumbbell in hand. Kick back and extend your arm. Keep your elbow up. An easy way to make this exercise more intense is to change the base of support. In other words, let's lift and straighten the opposite side foot of the arm you're kicking back. This position will force greater engagement of the core and still sculpt those triceps. Try this. Kick back and squeeze the tricep. Let's get those reps in. Don't stop now. You can do it. Nice job. Now let's get some water. Keep your breathing in mind to finish strong. Let's go. It's time for one leg deadlift with one leg on chair. This movement is easy to intensify, so grab your dumbbells. Start by standing on one leg with the dumbbells in your hand and rest the opposite foot on the chair behind you. Reach the dumbbells toward the front foot without bending your knee. Then raise your body and stand tall as you squeeze your shoulder blades. That's it. The extra weight in hand will yield more force production through your entire posterior musculature. Therefore, sculpting your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, traps, and rear delts, strengthening the entire muscles of the back of your body. Great exercise. Reach and squeeze. Good work. Last two movements. Don't hold back now. This is where it counts. Let's face down for hands walk on and off chair. Start with your hands on the chair and your feet on the ground. Now place one hand on the floor, then the other. Then put the last hand on the floor back on the chair first, and alternate sequence. Let's make it more intense by taking one foot off the ground. Try it. By changing the base of support from 2 feet to 1, your core and shoulders will have to engage even more, giving your muscles an even better workout. Remember to draw in your belly button and breathe in rhythm. Now switch feet and continue. That's it. Keep it up. Great job. Last movement. Let's do this. Grab the chair and lift it in front of your body. While holding it with straight arms, twist to one side, then twist to the other side. Challenge yourself and intensify this exercise. If the chair is not heavy enough, grab a couple of dumbbells and do the same movement. That's it. Now breathe. This exercise is a great oblique chiseler. It will chisel out the side of your abdominals. This will also burn and tone the shoulders and arms because of the demand of isometric contraction on the upper body. Intense shoulder builder. Breathe and twist. Last few reps. Excellent job.